I'm back. I cannot be stopped. I have to play more Dragon Age. It's my destiny. Let's load it up. Let's see if the glitch is gone. Gotta let everyone know that I'm back. Alright. We're back. Let's go. Well, this looks very concerning. It's a lot of fire. Oh. That's that sure is a demony boy. Look at him. With fire and shit. Extremely intimidating. Very concerning. Let us never do that again. We hit way too much of whatever it was last time. Yeah, the scariest part, Samwise, welcome Samwise, by the way, but the scariest part is that's not lava. Those are torches. That's just a bunch of Darkspawny boys ready to really, really fuck up the surface. Yeah, yeah, we gotta kill all those dudes. And that dragon, which is not a dragon. Yeah, it seems so real.
Well, it is real. Sort of.
Oh,
You
that's
see,
even more concerning.
Part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them.
Oh.
The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
That's incredibly concerning. Let's ask if that's a dragon.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon.
It is.
It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to understand the Archdemon. That sounds arguably worse. Let's thank him.
That's
we always
what
be
I'm
nice
here
to
for.
Alistair.
To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners.
That is literally your entire role in the story.
You're up now,
yes.
right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay, so the most important thing that we gotta do is we have to go talk to these guys right now, right fucking now, because they are going to sell us a whole bunch of really cool shit.
And
the most important part is that they're going to reset when we come back, so we can buy it all twice.
Time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good?
Yeah, I'll take a discount. Man, party merchant sounds great. You are free to stay.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I will be, because you're going to sell me some awesome things. Like, this helm we don't actually need two of, I don't think. We do oh boy. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll take two of those. We don't need more Blood Dragon stuff, that would just be bad. Do we need two final reasons? Probably not. Oh, I am? I am quiet compared to the audio. Let me see if I move my microphone better or closer. Is that better? Not sure why it's doing that. It's not the microphone this time. My mouth sometimes moves without any sound coming out. Okay, that's good. But yeah, my mouth moves sometimes without sound coming out, and I'm not quite sure why. I thought it was the microphone, but I've upped my noise canceling settings on the microphone, which may also be why I'm quieter. And then my mouth's still moving. So yeah, okay. Welcome, Sir Chaotic. So the answer is I glitched it. That's the truth. The truth is that I have this item here called where is it? Oh, I don't have it in my inventory anymore because I gave it to Sten, but it's called the Reaper's Cudgel, and it sells for like 339 gold. And there's a glitch where you can sell things without really selling them, or basically you get double the money and then you just buy it back and do it again. And I have played this game like 9 times. And the way that you actually afford money and get money in this game, like the best way to do it is you just make literally like 1 billion potions over the course of like an hour and sell them. And that's boring for y'all. It's even more boring for me. So I don't want to do it anymore. I've done that legitimately like 3 times and I swore never again. So now I just get to the gold. You have to complete a very, very hard fight to get the Reaper's Cudgel, so I feel like I've earned this. I deserve this. What else do we need from this dude before he resets? That doesn't look very good. Oh, the spell ward. That was the other thing. Oh, we definitely want 2 of those. I want 2 Longbowman's belts. I am. This entire economy is ruined. And I really don't care. It means nothing to me. Okay, so now we're getting down to these here. Oh, the backpack. Yeah, that's the main thing. Yep. Exactly, Samwise. Consider more money. Consider all the money that we could have. So that's not very good. That's okay. I don't think we need 2 of them though. I don't think we're going to need 2 of those because I know that there's a better version of those. We're only running 1 mage in this game, so we won't need more than 1 final reason. Especially since it is like the best staff in the game, potentially, depending on who you ask. So I guess we could get 1 of them and then I can just buy another one later. I don't think we'll need more than 1 Parkin's honor. Like, it is very good, but yeah, I'll get the final reason. Why not? I was pretty good on a mage, so I'm gonna buy everything. We have the money. We beat the Harvester on hard. You guys weren't there, but I did it twice because I did it on PS3 and I did it again on PC. It's not a good time, depending on your build. Like, sometimes, if you're having a good time on it, it's because nothing in this game can remotely challenge you anymore, because you're playing probably like an Arcane Warrior Blood Mage or like an Awakening Archer. We are going to do both of that in this playthrough, by the way. Yeah, I think we got everything. We got the backpack. What have we got so far? We got the tome. We got the shell, the final reason, bards, spell ward, Longbowman's belt, and the backpack. I feel like that's everything. Sure feels like everything. Because this isn't that good. You know, I guess I could get Bergen's Honor, and then I can just, if I want another one later, I'll have it. I know for a fact that I don't want more Blood Dragon stuff, because I already only have one of those things. I guess I'll get Emperor and Hailstone too, because I really lack good rings in this game a lot. And the Daedalus Hunter's belt looks like it could be good. That could be good if I don't have a blood mage. That could potentially be good. Yeah. Let's call it a day. Now let us save the game. Alright, so the thing that we're going to do right now is, you see we don't have a lot of people in our camp right now, so we could do a main story quest to get more people. That's the main thing we could do, but what I really want to do actually is I want to get Shale, because I want to run Shale in this run, because I've mentioned this a bunch of times, but I want to do a run with party members that people don't really run very often. And one of the main ways that I want to do that is I want to run a party with like Sten, because I always hear that nobody ever runs Sten, and I like Sten. I know a lot of people don't like Sten because he's kind of a jerk sometimes, but he's cool. I think his viewpoints are very interesting. So I want to run Sten. I feel like people either use Shale all the time or they never use her at all, so I want to run Shale. And then I'm going to run Morrigan because she's the lesser used of the mages unless you're romancing her, which not everyone always does. So yeah, see, I considered starting with the circle and then getting Shale. That is usually what I do. I usually start with the circle and then I get Shale. But I want to get Shale before I finish Lothering because I haven't done all of Lothering yet. I'm going to circle back to Lothering, and if I do the circle, then I miss out on Lothering. And I guess I could just do Lothering like now, because this doesn't take a whole lot of time, but I'm kind of impatient. And I've never done Shale before Lothering, so I kind of want to see if she has any like dialogue or anything. First, we actually got to level up, because I realized that I haven't done that. I have a respec mod, so leveling up too far isn't going to like completely ruin any of our people. I'm not planning to run Win anyways, because I'm planning to run Morrigan instead. So it should be fine. Oh wait, actually, I gotta almost went on pure habit. I need to get this improved combat training. So my plan is to get Shale, do the other DLC, and then do Lothering, maybe do Lothering and then the other DLC. Just because I'll pretty much have my final party by that point. I might run Zevran, I haven't decided yet. But that's the gist of it. So
indeed.
Indeed. That's right.
Yes.
So we're gonna go Soldier's Pass. I think that's where Shale is. Yes, it is.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
That is a bit of a problem, but do we have to
Oh,
find
no. I sent the elf to do that.
Oh, yeah,
I
very
wouldn't
progressive
dream
of
of
you, my guy.
asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Okay. So I have a mod that allows me to skip the fade, because I don't blame you for getting to the fade and then stopping, because honestly the fade is awful. It's like it's I found it fun-ish my first time, but it is absolutely a run killer, because once you've done it once and like the whole like mystique of shape-shifting and doing the puzzles is worn off, and you realize that you just have to run through and get like a dozen different stat point upgrades or you'll miss them permanently for the rest of the game and cripple your character, it rapidly stops being fun and starts to feel like a chore. And so there's this really old mod that just basically you get to do all the story relevant parts of the fade, but you skip like the long slog of it. And I have that. And I'm going to continue to use it because it's my favorite thing ever, because God, do I hate the Fade. It's... In a game that's supposed to have replay value, I don't think it was good inclusion. I understand why they did it, because if you're only going to play it once, it's fine. But when you get to run, like, 3, it's bad. It's the only way I can put it. So I'm one of the Grey Wardens.
Grey Warden? That's quite impressive, isn't it? My word. I don't normally take this route, but
I'm not
with
sure
the
why my mouth
war,
is
I
doing
was
that.
hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither.
It's apparently not the microphone.
Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's that, like, the Fate is necessarily, like, hard. It's definitely, like you said, Zerketic. It's not easy, per se, but, it's just not fun, is, I would say, my main problem with it. It's not fun. Let's see. We wouldn't consider helping a fellow out. Yeah, how do you...
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Yeah. We can do that. We can total... A golem? Sure. Yes, I can use a golem.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
I'm sure we'll just walk in,
we'll
get the
dangerous
golem,
there with all the
there'll be
Darkspawn
absolutely
about, but I'll wager
nothing-
that's not an issue for someone
else
like
there.
you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Yeah, personal golem.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Cool. Alright. Now we're going to go back to the party camp, because all that stuff is back. And I can buy it all again. Isn't that great?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I'm more pleased with the fact that this was programmed in such a way that all of your inventory resets after the first time, which is amazing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my favorite part about this game, speaking of D&D, is that I don't know if I've mentioned this on Marie, but this game is Baldur's Gate 3. Like, the real Baldur's Gate 3. I know that there's, like, a game actually called Baldur's Gate 3 that's coming out that's, like, made by a studio, but with this game was made because BioWare made Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And they wanted to make Baldur's Gate 3, but they lost the license to Dungeons & Dragons, so they couldn't do it. But they still wanted to make it, so they made Dragon Age Origins. And it really is just... You can tell in the way that it's constructed that that's what it is. Oh, right, we're gonna buy the Blood Dragon, but I was like, there's something I really want to get right. And it's this stuff. Because we're gonna give it to Sten. Also, he has the Reaper's Cudgel right now. I may take that back from him. But first, you can wear this helmet. Amazing. Much tankiness. Very wow. I feel like the Reaper's Cudgel might actually be a better tanking weapon. Where is Morgan? So we got a... Yeah, we got that for her. Oh, hey, we can finally fix those robes so they don't look terrible. And then we got the spirit hands for her. The bard's dancing shoes. Alright, you want to see something really cool about those really ugly green robes? It's my favorite thing
Are you
about
sure
the
I
robes.
can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Ooh, a cheese knife. I've changed my mind. Guys, we're not doing anything else. We gotta get that cheese knife. And as for why the hats look ugly, that's a really good question.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the
I have
goods
no
my
idea,
boy and I have
but
collected.
I've got a
And
mod
with
that makes
your
it so I never
discount.
have to look at them, except on the screen where they are equipped. And frankly, I'm okay with that. Alright, for context, on the almost TBK, woke up, start dead. Oof. Oh. Samwise, no. Oh no. I mean, at least you were fighting undead with 2 paladins. That could have gone a lot worse if you didn't have, like, any paladins or any clerics or something. Alright, so the secret, this, is we sell it here. And then we save. And then we reload. And then we're gonna have to buy it
Are
back
you
for him
sure
for more,
I can't
but
interest
it's not
you
that
in this
much more.
hat?
I
A
really
pair
do
of
want that
earrings,
cheese knife, dude,
perhaps?
but I know
I'm
you're
sure
lying
you'll
to
be
me.
pleased
There
with
is
the
no
goods
cheese
my
knife.
boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Yes, the discount. And then we buy these back. And then if this works, which I'm pretty sure it does, it should be red and not as ugly. Haha! Behold. It no longer looks like it was vomited up. Amazing. And it will be like that forever now. We can never get the green back. And I'm okay with that because I hate the green. Red is a much better color.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Blue is also a good color. I am not opposed to blue. I'm not opposed to the color green, like as a color. Obviously, I mean, my eyes are green, so it's not like I dislike the color green. I just generally prefer the color red. But I like blue as well. Okay, you're surrounded by wolves. Inside of you, there are 2 wolves, and outside of you, there are like a dozen wolves. All of these wolves want to murder you. So, how are we going to stop these wolves from murdering us? Well, I'm glad you asked me, because the answer is that we have to have Morgan start using blood magic before he can do anything. And we're going to have Sten. He needs to start threatening people. And Liliana, just... I didn't respec you, did I? That's what I forgot to do. Oh well, we'll do that after we hopefully don't get murdered by wolves. We'll figure something out. So I guess just, yeah, I don't have to command you to do anything in particular.
Go
Ready!
Be fine. Alright, cool. Now, oh right, there's a ton of traps here too. Great. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
I am ready.
I am really bad at this. I instinctively went to how I have it equipped on my my other mage character that I typically play. So I screwed up and now she's not using blood magic anymore. Ripperoni.
So simple.
I never liked this part. Again,
Yeah.
let's get this.
Alright, what magic? Awesome, Shadow. That's what we're trying to do. That is the main goal of this build.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Is it's to shatter things, which is an insta kill.
Wipe him out, Strabo.
Eventually, I'm gonna have more of that, but we're working our way up to it.
Oh, this
You battle a Konari!
you forced our hand. It is done.
Whoa, it's a lot of wolf pelts. All right, I'm now going to go and disarm. What?
And I'm off.
Okay, well, that's embarrassing.
So simple to see, really.
All right, well, we're just gonna pretend that
Don't
didn't
know.
happen. Did you see how I disarmed all those traps for 10 experience each? That was amazing, wasn't it, everyone? You may now applaud. All right, you know what? I'm actually not going to respec Liliana because I don't need to, because we're not going to be running her like it. We're going to run her for this mission, and then we're going to not do that anymore. Thank you. Thank you. It was impressive, I know. Not everyone could have done it.
You
But,
will learn
I
to
can.
fear me.
Hit him with the good old Winter's Grasp.
There we
That
go.
for you.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
It is done.
Very true, Liliana. Violence is sometimes a solution. In fact, violence is not an answer, but it is a question, and the answer is yes.
And I'm off. Yes.
All right. Wow, okay, there's a lot more of those guys than I thought. They knocked down Liliana, that's not good. They're coming for me. Stun.
All right.
Tear them apart.
Going.
An
Here I
order.
Quick.
Be careful.
Alrighty, we shattered that guy. Exactly what we're trying to do here.
It's your time to die.
Okay. Well, let's save. I got the
The
shelf.
shadows
That's the
with
thing
me.
I keep forgetting to do. Sneak up on these guys here. And let's see what's up here. Is Warlock Alpha? Okay. Oh, they see us. Maybe? Do they see us? Alright. Oregon. See that Hurtlock Alpha? You need to freeze it. You, Sten, I need you to just run up there to that guy.
I see.
I'm gonna wait here. Now I'm gonna shatter him. There we go. That is what this build is supposed to do. Is Morgan's gonna freeze things for us, and then we're gonna crit on them, and then they're gonna shatter and they're gonna die instantly. Is it incredibly cheesy? Yes, but that's what we're gonna do.
I never liked this part. Wipe them out.
Sometimes you just gotta choose
Now
a
we
bunch
get
of
our
Hurlocks.
hands dirty.
All right, I'm game.
All right, battle it is then.
All right, got it. What was our inventory? That was our map. All right, we're good. Build boots. I know that there's a key somewhere. Oh, I think it's on this guy. Gives us something. Chest all the way back there. Incredibly important. You have to open every chest in this game. That's why we play Rogue. Otherwise, it's
Quiet
stuff.
now.
Olaf's chest. What is in Olaf's chest? Guys, we got the cheese knife! Okay, we can stop playing this game now. We're never going to get anything better than the cheese knife. That we cannot equip. Because our dexterity is too low. What's our dexterity? Why is it? What? Oh, okay. It's like, we can fix this. We can fix this. This is a fixable problem. Okay, so if I unequip the Lucky Stone, and then he unequips that, and then we go over to Liliana, and we have her equip Pearl of the Anointed, and the Lucky Stone, and Signature Skill for Maneuvering, then her dexterity is now high enough to equip the cheese knife. And the best part is, when we remove all of these things, she just still keeps the cheese knife. I don't know why it works that way, but it does, and it's exactly as busted as you would think it would be. This game is very silly. I love it so much. Wait, then the belt back. Then we're gonna give you the spell ward because you're our tank and it's a tanking amulet. Then I'm going to equip the Lucky Stone. I'm gonna put the Longbowman spell. Now we're gonna save. Yep, exactly. We gotta loot all the bodies. Loot all the bodies, steal all their things. Incredibly important. Let's go talk. Let's go awaken our golem. It is golem time.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
It's a really good question. It does. It is a golem like the few that remain in Orzammar. Let's activate it. I'm finally going to have a golem. No. Okay. Okay. Well, sure, that would have been too easy. Alright, thank you. The cheese knife will be wonderful. We will enjoy it. Good luck with laundry and dishes.
All right.
Go in here. Small chipped nature crystal.
Going.
Boring longsword. I'm not stealthed anymore because I talked to that guy.
This should be fun.
I never liked this part.
Okay,
Too easy.
so
I tried
you gotta
to be
remember to
merciful.
stealth. That's like the mantra of this campaign. It's
Your
always
time to die.
stealth.
Quick.
You will not win!
Learn to fear me. Push
That
them
was
back.
important. It's always being stealth.
Begin the onslaught.
Somehow, we just keep forgetting that. We're trying.
Yes. And I'm off.
Good old Ferdinand is doing his part. All right.
To the shadows with me.
Stealth. What's in the barrel? I imagine more crystals, because that's the main thing you get in this place. Oh, an Elfrid. I was proven wrong. That's better, because the crystals we're getting are pretty low quality, because we're low level. Save. Ah, okay. Well, I know what we gotta do then. You need to freeze that gen lock. You need to go tank that gen lock. And you also to go tank that gen lock. And you also gotta go tank that gen lock. Wait. Well, we're doing this wrong. Guys, you have mana cloud. No, we don't have mana cloud, do we? That's next level. That's right. Okay, no, we're doing this right. We're doing this right.
I am ready.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Alright, we got it. We're good. This fight's in the bag.
This should be fun.
Let's end this!
Another point for me.
Oh, this should be
Yeah, that mage is really the only guy here that could have stood up to us.
You
And we sure did kill him real fast.
defend yourself!
Quick!
And there we go. Got him. That crystal. Go
And
beat that
I'm off.
letter. Anything else in this room? No? Alright, then we're gonna save.
By the
Fuck
Maker,
this guy.
we're saved!
You
Sure are.
weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Don't know who that is. No, I'm a Grey
A
Warden.
Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck!
Yep.
If you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for over
The
on that
statue
statue.
outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see.
Yep,
You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
did. That's why I'm here. I love how this DLC never addresses the fact that he's an apostate. Like, this man is just straight up breaking one of, like, the big laws, right? Like, you have to be in, you can't just be a mage outside the circle.
That
And
damnable golem brought us nothing
it's
but
just never
trouble.
addressed.
My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Yep. That's, how did it kill your father? Is the golem defective?
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior.
I have
My
no idea.
father's name
I
was
am not
Wilhelm.
a golem expert.
Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero
I
in
just
the
really
war
like the
against
story.
Orlais.
It's
And
a
what
good
did he
bedtime
get?
story.
One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now.
Yeah, he
My
erased
father
the
deserved better than that.
letter off his forehead.
But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Yeah, see, there's only one problem. And it's that the rod
My mother
doesn't
might
work.
have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look,
Clever.
I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first.
Yeah, sure.
I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but...
That's worse.
You could find her, couldn't you?
That is worse. Yeah. Yeah, the defenses killed the last guy. Yeah, I can do that. I think that'll be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah.
You will?
Yeah.
Thank the Maker!
We'll be fine.
My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Alrighty. Let's go. Wait.
Quiet now.
Stealth. Always be sneaking. Always loot this stuff. Important, because we gotta make those potions. This room doesn't look suspicious at all. I was right. Nothing suspicious here. Oregon. Do the thing.
An
Saving the
order.
day.
Didn't work. It didn't work. That's not good. Ow.
And I'm off.
It resisted being shattered. That's not good.
Ha ha! Here comes trouble!
It's a good thing that Sten is such an absolute beast. Or we might have been in trouble. Oh, cool. We got the Harvard Festival ring. I love that ring. I'll equip it right now. I forgot that. I always forget that you get that here. I can give the lucky stone to someone else. Like... I'm not sure if I should give you Hailstone. I honestly think these are better since you're a Blood Mage. Give her the Daily Hunter's Belt. Yeah. Oh no, she already has a necklace. She just needs rings. Well, there's no rings that are...
To the shadows with me.
Gotta be sneaky. Cool. Alright. Here we go. It's time to loot more crystals. What about you? Do you have something good for me? No, because I'm really low level. If you do this really late in the game, you can get some really good crystals, but then the downside is that we gotta save right now. I remember what happens here.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Yeah.
Oh look, someone's come to play.
This isn't
You
disturbing
have
at all.
come to play, haven't you? We're
I don't
playing
wanna
a
be here
guessing
anymore.
game. It's better with more people.
Yeah, that's a good question. Who's
Kitty
we?
and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me
Kitty's
distracting?
clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
I agree, doggo. There's something real bad here.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Yeah, that's not really
Of course
a cat,
she's a
is
cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
it? Yeah, right. What
I
are
am a
you really?
cat, really.
Bullshit.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
This is true. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If some random look at this group. Look at this group. We are literally covered in blood, right? So your options are stay here with a talking cat, that wants to play with you, or leave with these obviously, like, insane people who are covered in blood. I mean, who in their right mind would pick us? We look like freaking psychos. Like, and this is a talking cat. I think she's got the right idea. Yeah, but we're not leaving without the girl. We made a promise.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts.
Yeah, we can do that.
Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
You mean
That's
like
such
possess
a
her?
crude way of putting it.
Yeah, but that is
I
what
do
you're
not
gonna
wish
do,
to
right?
harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Let's lie to the cat.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free!
Yeah, sure.
I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
You're probably wondering why I'm doing this. And it's because I've done this before, and if we just try to fight Kitty right here, the girl dies. Whereas if we free Kitty and then we fight her, the girl lives. And we said we were going to be good, so we're going to do that. So I hope you guys are ready for me to spend an inordinate amount of time solving a very simple puzzle for children.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
That's incredibly disturbing. Please do not say that again. Okay. So we gotta get this fire down here. So... this one has to go up. But I think we want to swap this one with this one.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Yes. Going.
Okay.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, absolutely terrible. I have no idea
Yes.
why he would do that to the obviously evil entity. That he probably shouldn't have been playing around with, but, you know, here we are. Man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. I just want a golem.
Kitty's my best friend.
Yeah, I think you should choose a different friend.
And I'm off. Yes. All right. Yes.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Yeah, did not ask. Thanks anyways.
Going. All right.
Tell me a story.
Yes. And I'm off. Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
No, that's not the right way to do it. Okay, so then we got this one here.
Going. Yes.
Yep, there we go. We did it.
I can feel
I
the
realized I
magic
solved it right
fading.
there. I did not,
Oh,
was not thinking
I had
3 moves ahead
forgotten
at all.
how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I somehow doubt that. Yeah, see, I said I'd free you, but I didn't say I'd let you live.
You will not take the girl. She is mine.
That's right, angry barking.
Kitty, you're scaring me.
He is Ferdinand von
I won't
Eyre.
let you inside me. I won't.
Excellent decision, young child. Hello, random Twitch terms of service lady. Morgan, why are you disapproving of me, you know, like not letting the demon possess the child? Alright, well, it doesn't matter, because you're gonna freeze her anyways.
Here
Yes?
I am. Behind you.
Very well.
Alright. That didn't work, we were too slow. We still killed her.
Too easy.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
We did it. Got him. We got the Helm of Honolulu. This is what we're here for. The try-hard hat. It is beautiful. Look at this hat. So this is... The funny thing about this hat is, so this game, it has things, it has equipment tiers, right? Where there's like, you start at tier 1, that's your weak, that's your baby shit. And it goes all the way up to tier 7, which is like your holy crap, this can kill a god gear. And this hat, the Helm of Honolulu, it's tier 2. So, by all means, this hat should be like slightly of like toddler garbage. But no. For whatever reason, whoever was designing this hat seems to have forgotten how game balance works. So they gave it an armor rating of 1.5. Like, you know, standard tier 2 stuff, but that they gave it plus 3 armor. Which, that means his armor is actually 4.5, which is way higher than, like... Where's Bergen's helm? Bergen's helm is tier 7. Yes, see, so Bergen's helm at tier 7, requiring 42 strength, is armor rating 3.75, which is less. It is less than the Helm of Honolulu. And on top of that, the Helm of Honolulu gives us +2 to every single attribute we have for basically no fatigue cost, which means that it doesn't increase the cost of our skills. It increases the cost of our skills by like 2.36%, which is, it's nothing. You won't even notice it. It's maybe 1 mana. For +2 to every single stat that we have, and like better armor than you'll get from any other helm in the game. This helm is busted, and we're gonna wear it. It's a disgusting helmet, and I love it. It's my favorite helmet in the game. And that is why you have to kill Kitty, because you only get it if you kill Kitty. If you free Kitty, she gives you a really garbo staff and the guilt of murdering a child. Neither of which we want. And we get to walk all the way back out here. No, just no cutscene going back. Gotta walk so that we can be ambushed by these dudes. Which, by the way, they ambush you even if you free Kitty, which is kind of weird, but okay.
Where do I go? And I'm off.
Alright. Well, it's time to level up Morrigan. You know, mana class requires 33 magic. But the reason we want Mana Clash, those of you who haven't played the game before, this one-shots every single mage enemy in the game. Like, all of them. And mage enemies will absolutely and totally ruin your run. Like, they will... You'll be doing great, you'll be coasting through, you're killing some warriors, you're killing some rogues, maybe you kill, like, some little baby dragons or something, and then some mage will come up and just absolutely, like, end you. Like, they'll just open the fight with just everyone's dead. So we open the fight with, no, you. It's our Uno reverse card. Oh, you have mana? Well, now your mana kills you. And the best part about this is that no enemy in the game runs this spell. Only we can run this spell. which is great. So we got to change Morrigan's tactics now to remind her that Mana Clash is going to be real high up. So actually, we're going to put Mana Clash as the highest thing. We're going to shift all of this down. The first thing we're going to do is if there's an enemy, it's the nearest visible mage. I think he said it. Yeah, the nearest visible mage. Usability. Mana Clash. You have to put that at the top, because otherwise they might do something else to open the fight. And you don't want to do that. And now, if our health is greater than 90%, we activate mode Blood Magic, and then if our health is less than 50%, we deactivate mode Blood Magic, and then if an ally's health is less than 50%, heal them. An enemy is petrified or frozen. Let's actually do if that's us. If we are at health less than 50%, heal us. And then for an ally, if an ally's health is less than 50%, heal them. And then if an enemy is status petrified or frozen, usability Stone Fist. Then we're going to save this.
To the shadows with me.
Then we're going to save. Yeah, so there's actually two reasons you want to do this at the beginning of the game, and one of them is the Helm of Honlieth. It really is just absolutely silly. There's another item that gives +2 to every stat, and it literally costs 106 gold. Now it's free for doing the right thing.
You will learn to fear.
And you get it even if you don't get it, like, pretty quickly. Like, even if the girl dies, you can still get that time. You just gotta kill Kitty, which is super easy to fight in itself. He's not even a boss.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I sure did.
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
What have we learned about
It's all
talking
right,
to strange
Butterfly.
cats in the middle of laboratories?
You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Alright, y'all, we did it. We got the phrase to activate the golem. The most important thing to remember about golems is in the event that your golem goes rogue and tries to kill you, you just need to erase the word on its forehead. Change it to death. Unfortunately, my Hebrew is a little rusty, and I can't tell you exactly how to do that. So just, study up before interacting with them. It's critical. It save your life. The actual moral of the golem story is don't build golems. But if you do it anyways, remember that handy trick. It's 10 things golems don't want you to know. That's number 1. The other 9 are just that same thing over again. Let's activate the golem. Go. Go. I don't know why I'm doing that, but...
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod.
Yep.
And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I
Yeah.
suppose. Typical.
That is me. Wait, actually, I'm gonna ask the really dumb question. So dwarves can't be mages, but how do you know I'm
It
not a mage?
thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming.
He is actually.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them. No.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Didn't care for them, I
Familiarity
guess.
breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it
That's
did make
good,
for a
at least.
delightful change of pace.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Perhaps I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking.
Yeah, I
It
will definitely not.
does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
I sure do. Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Okay, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
That is probably what it means, yes. Yes, you should be happy about that, right? So, what now? Do you go on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be
Disturbing,
commanded,
but
this
potentially
means
valid. I understand
I
why
have
you
free
feel that way.
will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do
We're
with
gonna go
me?
fight some Darkspawn. You want in? But I really hadn't given much thought between that.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Yeah, that's a, good question, actually. Yeah, you just, gonna keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Cool, come along.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Yeah, my name's Boat. Nice to
This
meet you.
should be interesting.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Alright, come along, Shale. Open to the party. Alright. Shale, what talents do you have? We're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, we need you to be able to equip that, because that's pretty good. So... let's go. We did it. This is close to our final party. We may have one more member that we swap out with Shale occasionally. But, yeah, this is what we're going to run most of the time. Because we're running Team Strange People. Let's go. Amazing. Chimkin. Hello, Chimkin. Oh! Oh. It's a sad day for Chimkins everywhere. Let's just go back to the camp. We're not going to talk about that. Let's respect Shale. Let's see. What should we do next? I kind of want to knock out the DLC before Lothering, just because I've never done that before. So let's go do. Actually, let's go do the Warden's Keep. That's a fun one. And then we can do Return to Ostagar. Although, actually, I think I get an item, some items good in Return to Ostagar. It might make this easier. No, because if we get Warden's Keep, then I know what I want to do. Yeah, let's do Warden's Keep.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
I'm going to be honest, Duncan did not mention pretty much anything besides killing Darkspawn. He was a very secretive dude. So no, he did not. But yeah, I'm Boat, and I've never heard of you.
He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years.
That is not how you pronounce that name. But here I am
carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
I'm kind of working... but what did he
promise
My family...
you? Well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the wardens,
to answer your question,
and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
The answer is yes, with an asterisk, that human noble gets dog right off the bat. No one else gets dog right off the bat. They have to do a quest for dog that's actually missable. And then you get dog after Ostagar if you do that quest. If you have Return to Ostagar, then even if you don't do the quest, I believe you can get them and Return to Ostagar. But otherwise, all of your companions are obtained at the same time whenever you do whatever relevant story thing it is that allows you to recruit that companion. So... generally, you get them all at the same time, with the exception of Dog and Human Noble. But you can get them anywhere because a lot of the companions are based off like story quest or something. So like theoretically, you can go through the entire game and not get Shale until like literally right before the final battle and miss out on all of that. You could like I typically do Orzammar last, so I get the companion in Orzammar generally near the end of the game, but I know some people will do that first because they like him and they want to get him right off the bat before he gets auto leveled because they're playing on console or something, and or they don't have a respec mod, and so on. You can get the Circle companion later as well, although most people try to get her early because she's really good. Yeah, so what happened after that?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one.
That's actually incredibly
And our
concerning.
family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world.
That's how
But
it's wrong.
Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
That's good. What favorite
Ask
Jack
for
is
the
on?
truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Cool. Never even heard of
Well,
it.
no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did.
Awesome.
And I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
That's good. So, what do you need
I
from
can
me?
pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain.
Yeah, this was going
Will
too
you
well.
think on it, at least?
Yeah, I'll have,
A
reward him.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Cool. Let's do it. For that, let's respec Shale.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
So... Shale. Right, yep. Okay. Sorry, the Admiral is, has decided that my lap is uncomfortable and had to adjust. The Admiral is my dog. So... $26 there. 24 there. So the reason that one of the reasons we want Shale's, we're an archer, and Shale's Rock Mastery tree is super good for archers. Like, it lets us do some absolutely nutty things. So we want that whole tree right there. And then the other tree that we want, let me check my notes real fast. Yeah, is this stone aura tree. Provides some absolutely insane buffs as well. And then we probably want to just do powerful. The Stoneheart's good too, but we'll need to get Threaten and Taunt before. Or I guess we could just get, I think, theoretically we could just get Stoneheart, but we'll just do Powerful because it's more of a benefit to what we already have. But then we want to give Shale that small clear spirit crystal. And adjust Shale's tactics. Archer. There we go. Great Rock Mastery. Which will let Shale use various archery talents. And you can see when we're in Rock Mastery, our critical strike rate goes up to 16%. It normally is like 6 or something. Actually, what is our... Hey, our dexterity is 35, which means we can finally equip the Sorrows of Arlothon, which is arguably the best bow in the game. Some people say it's the second best. I think it's the best. This is good. This is quite good. So we can now activate aim between this and Shale, and our critical rate should now be like 30. Oh yeah, it's 43%. So we are approaching very high critical rates, and that is great news for us, and terrible news for every Darkspawn in Ferelden. And yeah, with that, we're going to go to Soldier's Peak. There's a buff that we can get in Soldier's Peak, as well as some really good equipment that will greatly help us out. So we definitely want to pick it up.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak.
Yep.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress.
Yeah,
I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Yeah, you were lost, right?
Lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Let's make sure that we still have that crit rate. Don't, because Shayla's not in Rock Mastery.
Lovely.
Is Shayla in Rock Mastery? Maybe we gotta unequip aim and then do it again. Still trying to figure out how to do this, because so the way aim works is it doubles our current crit chance, and that's good, but it requires our crit chance. It's like, I don't know how it works with Rock Mastery, to be honest. Alright, so right now it's 22%, so then if we do this here, now it's 43%. But if I leave the range of Rock Mastery, what happens to it? Does it stay 43%? I have no idea. No, it drops down to 33. And then if I go back into Rock Mastery range, sit here for a little bit, it goes back up to 43. Okay, so it's just if I'm within Rock Mastery. I think I see. So Rock Mastery, it doesn't double Rock Mastery, apparently. I think it only doubles accuracy.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice,
like
then.
Them at all.
Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
That? Okay. Sure.
What was that? I felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too.
Yeah, I definitely did. Slight. So I had a vision.
How is that possible?
The dwarves don't dream.
This place truly is haunted.
World is full of mysteries.
Yes, Warden.
Not a mage, so I can't answer that. If I was a mage, I could explain it.
Quiet now.
Remember it this time. I remember the stealth.
Let us end this!
Alright, that looks bad. Ow. Where's that coming from?
We are victorious again.
To the shadows with
Sneak attack. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, she's gonna do it. It's a good thing that I just told her to automate that.
Go.
There we go. We mana clashed him. We got him.
Begin the onslaught.
Right, I need to stay by Shale or else my aim time is way too long, huh? Kind of annoying. Oh wait, Shale must be the one who's knocking you down. Yeah, if I get too close to Shale, then my aim time's really good.
Are you done yet?
Try that again.
I want the little machine gun.
Yes.
Very nice. Right.
Quiet now.
Let's level up. Oh hey, we're level 7, which means we get to pick our specialization. We're gonna pick Legionnaire Scout at some point. But right now, I want to pick Ranger. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna save before I do this. I want to find out something very important. That is, if I pick Ranger and I summon my Ranger pet, can I also see dog at the same time? Will it mess with my dog mod? Oh yeah, I can. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, so I can still select dog. Oh, okay, cool. In that case, we're going to do Ranger. Yeah, we're going to boost that dexterity even further because that's our entire build. Got over here. Level 8, we can summon a bear, which is what we're going to start doing. Sten can also level up. I think he has enough strength, so let's start leveling his dexterity for shield talents. Oh wait, hold on. Sten can also get a specialization, right? No? But he's supposed to get one at level 7. I have a mod for it. Is my Sten mod not working? Alright, I'll have to look into why Sten doesn't have his specialization point. Because I should have had a mod that gives him one at level 7. I don't want to level him up until I can do that. So I'm going to go figure that out real fast, and we're going to switch to our Be Right Back screen. And we will be right back after these messages from our Spider sponsors. We're back. And we did it. Sten now has 2 specializations. Which is one of the main reasons nobody ever runs him. Is because normally he doesn't. But we're back. And we can now make him a Spirit Warrior because we also have the Awakening mod, which is the key part of the Sten plan. Spirit Warrior's good because you can see here with Spirit Warrior, it will make him able to dodge and not be knocked down and all sorts of other cool stuff. And he moves and attacks faster. So you need to find a way to make it so that his stamina doesn't get drained, because I think when his stamina is fully drained, that goes away. This gives 1 stamina regeneration, so that'll do it. I feel like there are other ways to increase the stamina regeneration I just don't have yet. Alright, either way. Fantastic. Let's change his tactics to always activate that too. Self, any activate beyond the veil. Self, any activate mode, threaten. Self. Enemies, at least 2 enemies. Bloody taunt. Rank. They're higher. Blood shoot bash. Right.
To the shadows with me.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens.
Are not
men! I won't lie to you.
Not sure how I feel
the
about
situation
but look,
is
we have a
grim.
wolf and a dog.
Our horses outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up.
We'll never do that.
I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
Yeah.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them. Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost. But maybe there's answers to that inside.
We can hope.
But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Wait, hold on. I just remembered we forgot something. We gotta watch that whole thing again. There's something we need to do outside that we can't leave before we do. Luckily I remembered now and not later. We gotta change his tactics again. Activate mode. Down to Veil. Sell. Activate mode. Threaten. Delve. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Ability. Taunt. Enemy. Rank. Rank is a weak or higher. Activate mode or usability. Shield bash. Say best of down in the Veil. Don't activate. Left is actually. See it again. Yeah, we gotta go check out this statue over here.
To the shadows with me.
Because if we don't do this, then we're gonna miss out on a cool sword. Very important. And also, dog just leveled up. Good job, Ferdinand. We're going to continue to pump your strength. So yeah. So now we get to go and we get to listen to that entire speech again. But it was a good speech, so it's exciting times. Get to watch the wolf be really, really bored while it happens.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
Yeah, we know. We just heard all about it.
They're wardens. Men!
Yeah,
I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades.
Some speech,
So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No!
What do you think, Avernus?
I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against Darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
Oh, hey, look, a dwarf.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Did.
Not much is known of King Arland. The War of Succession that followed his death, that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost. But maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Yep. All right.
Quiet now.
Did I just go outside again? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Morgan, you know what to do. Mana clash him. Mana clash him. That was not a mana clash, but okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. To the shadows with me.
Oh, nope. There's the fan. Okay. Open this door. Morgan, ice him. Run in there.
More of these?
Alright. Morgan's tactics aren't working as I expected they would. That's fine, I guess. Anyways, let's just shoot these guys. Got him. I do dislike that Shale,
now we get our hand.
Shale doesn't actually have ranged attacks in ranked mode. It's kind of disappointing. Or at least care what the point of ranged mode is. If it doesn't actually make her ranged, but... Let's see. Oh, we are at capacity. We gotta save and delete some stuff, because I forgot to sell it. Don't need this long sword. Don't need the short bow. Or that short bow. Or this long bow. Don't need 2 magic staves. Or even 1 magic staff, really. What does Morgan have ready? Yeah, we don't need a chipped fire crystal because we have a flawed one. Don't need that. Don't need a generic helmet. We don't need chainmail gloves. We don't need an extra pair of studded leather boots. We don't need these boots here. We don't need this chainmail armor. We don't need this metal kite shield. Deathroot extract, or this venom, or this warmth bomb, or this rock salve. Fine for now. Let's make sure we still have all our stuff. We still have Bergen's Honor, and the tomes, and the Vishal. Oh right, we're gonna give the Vishal to Sten. Still have the Edge. Still have Blightblood, Reaper's Cudgel, Bregan's Bow, the Warden Crossbow, the Helmet of Deep, Morgan's Robes, Pearl the Anointed, all that jazz, Port Shattered Dreams. Alright. I do wish we had more inventory space. Ooh, a chest. More garbage. I don't know why I keep opening these chests when they just fill it up with more garbage. But, you know, sometimes you never know. There might be something good in the chest. Like what's in this chest? Probably more garbage, but we're gonna find out. Yep, more garbage. Anyways, there's another door over here. We can't open. It's not an openable door. Why did they even make the door like that? Oh, whatever.
And I'm out.
Alright, Shale, that's getting really annoying.
Yes.
It's getting real old real fast.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Are you done yet?
All right.
Alright. This wolf is really helping out. And these guys just keep coming back, huh? I honestly think that Bale is doing more damage to humans here than my party is. We're gonna have to change that. Let's just clear it out. Yeah, let's hurl rock also an AoE. Alright, so all of your stuff is an AoE. So I'm gonna have to manually control all of that, huh?
Be defeated.
So you know.
May not want to keep this whole archery thing. The archery part of it is good. The constantly being knocked down is bad.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter?
The book is so
We're
badly
dead.
burned that I don't actually hear about the truth.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Not.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Yeah.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes.
Yeah, but we don't
Some
do
injustices
rebellions.
just can't be ignored.
That's true, though.
We can only hope.
Maybe we'll find more inside. Yo.
To the shadow.
Got here. Another
Make
vision.
them pay for every inch, men!
Got
Hold
him.
the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Sure do.
Nelateb, Obrasuth, Sithan, Net, Bekon.
Oh, that doesn't look good. That's real bad.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli, A, Benfotos, Victos!
Yeah, that's not good.
Press them! Press them now!
Oh, that's bad. That was one of our guys.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood.
That's not good.
The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
That's not good at all.
Acolytes! Retreat now! The battle is lost!
That's real bad.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh
They pronounced
no,
his name
more
two different
fighting.
ways. Mana Clash time. Rock Barrage time.
I'll kill it.
I love Mana Clash.
Time to end their
That's actually really good.
This is good. I shall do it.
It's rough.
Nera Peresad! Nera!
This is a waste of time.
The Wardens summoned demons.
Yes, they
Can't
did.
believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
But the Wardens don't
I
forgive.
believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yep. One moment, though. I gotta take a quick break. All right. I was gonna say we're back, but actually I just noticed my water is getting pretty low, so I'll be right back again. All right, we're back for real this time. Thank y'all for waiting. I always forget you gotta kill the demon for that fight. Oh.
Quiet now.
Nice.
Go.
Oh! Time to be corrupt.
You will learn to fear me.
It could have been worse.
All right, that's number 3. We just got one left. Wait. You actually want to save before we go in here. Saving is the name of this game. It's actually a real game. It's not really Dragon Age Origins. It's just Dragon Age Save.
Step no further.
You're absolutely right, Ferdinand.
Get this annoyance away from me. This one would speak
Whoa.
with you.
Do not say that about Ferdinand. But who?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
I have a feeling that's not true.
Grandmother? You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here.
We have.
This one would propose a deal.
Yeah.
That or she's really
afraid,
let herself go.
Good one,
My
Levi.
great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, she would probably have to be at this point. But why should we trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the warden.
Alright, so what is this deal?
I find it puzzling that you would consort with demons. Are they not evil?
They are, that's a
the
good point.
humans are capable of far greater evil than this one or its kind, Gollum. A deal with this one could advance your cause. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself.
I have a feeling
For me
that
to
I
be free,
don't
into
really
the
want to let
old
you out.
mage tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
No. That's a really bad idea.
Then you are a fool!
That's a bad idea.
Very well.
Right, shatter time.
Where do I go? Are you joking?
Right,
Surely
so
you're
this is
joking.
shatter time. Was it Owl?
You will
Run while you can.
I honestly don't know what's causing these screenshots, or where they're going, but I keep getting that new screenshot every time we get a cutscene. And I think that gave us the armor, didn't it? I think killing her gives her armor. It does. Awesome. That is good. Bergen Sound. Stamina regen. Good.
If you must.
Tactics data always activate beyond the veil, so you should have that.
Yes.
What else do we get here? What? Okay. Okay. Fine. Insufficient skill it is. I see how it is. I don't get to open the chest. That's okay. I guess. We're just gonna have to live with that.
And I'm off.
Yo.
All right. Now this should be
Nice and
fun.
on the bridge. Levi just stands there, sort of watching.
It's your time to die. Going to be crushed.
Now we go into the mage tower. Oh, I forgot to stealth.
Yes.
Another battle, I see.
What is paralyzed? I honestly have
It's
no
your
idea.
time to die. Now we get our hands dirty.
Like, I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's Shale. I know what it is now.
You will learn to fear me.
Yes. Quiet now.
What's in this book? Well,
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left.
Wait,
Day
what?
82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key.
This is
Day
very
97.
concerning.
Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left.
Okay.
If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Yeah, that's incredibly concerning. Anyways, time for why we're here.
Going.
Now remember, kids, if you ever find a vial in your house that just, consists of strange chemicals created by horribly immoral magical research by a person of highly questionable morality, always drink it. Straight down the hatch. Every time. Nothing could go wrong. See? Nothing went wrong. We were just in crippling agony. But we have access to new abilities, and really, that's what matters. Let's look what these new abilities are. Actually, you may not be able to read them. But, yeah, okay, so this one makes us more likely to dodge things, and we move faster while stealth. That's very important. And this one, we don't actually use because it's based off cunning, and it makes our attacks do more damage, but they actually don't because we're not a cunning build.
To the shadows with me.
But look at how fast we move when we're stealth now. See? Great. It's good stuff. Those, morally questionable potions. Fantastic stuff. Tastes like cinnamon.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
Yes. But also, you're a real bad person.
Monster! For 100 years, I have fought them, thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one.
This is why mages must be bound. This one is like an animal gone rabid. It must be put down.
The same could be said of your entire people, Kunari.
Wow.
Why are you here?
Okay.
What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
I also want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask. The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Okay.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more. He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle.
Okay.
We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Wait.
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know
Perhaps,
that
but it was
bad.
survival.
Come on, man.
For months. I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons called by my hand.
Seems like a bad idea.
With so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Yeah. You know you're to blame
and
for all
who
this,
draws this line of what is safe, proper, or moral? The Chantry? Corrupt, mundane, pathetic little men?
I mean, you're right.
You embrace the core tenet of the Wardens, any means necessary to win.
Yeah,
she gave the order.
The demons,
I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under
Okay.
Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound
My only
proud of your
regret
actions.
is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
I want to ask about
Yes.
something else.
Master Mage, sir.
What about Levi?
My family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
I have a feeling that he
The
does
boy
not.
who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Wait, what?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
What?
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us.
Okay.
Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost.
Yeah,
we
sure
fought
did.
against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence.
Yeah, it doesn't
Proof?
seem like it worked well for you.
There's none to be had.
Sorry, Levi.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
What's the purpose
To
of the
stop
experiments?
the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew.
Okay.
But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
Oh, power.
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This
Really?
knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
But this is wrong.
I have done what I must.
Be good, Dukron.
But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Okay, the time for
So be
questions
it.
is over. He's
My
accepted
only
that he's going to
request,
let us punish him.
If
That's
justice
important.
or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Yeah, I think I can do that. He's supposed to be stopped.
We
Now.
must go to the Great Hall. There I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
First, we gotta look at this corpse on his wall, though. And
All
open
right.
some chests. Right. Let's go stop some demons.
Yes.
Here does walk slowly. We're gonna go ahead.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates.
Sure
the
are.
veil must be closed.
Alright, what do I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them.
Okay.
I will begin.
Yeah, I can do that.
First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Okay.
Quiet now.
Cross me and you shall pay!
It is done. No more. Oh.
Alright, these guys are all also playing.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Got him. How did I miss that guy? He's not even moving. What? What's going on?
Let us end this!
Die.
Get him.
It is a good day.
Destruction.
One left. Alright. This is where we, it's everything you got.
Natara.
What was done? Take it.
That was not as planned.
I am ready.
Price is paid.
Correct me.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
Nice. Alright, now we gotta go turn in that quest. And then we'll go talk to Avernus.
Yes.
You recite the Grey Warden Oath. There is a chest. And when we loot the chest. Yes, Durian's Might. Now we talk to Avernus.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least.
That's good.
I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
Yeah, you can experiment, but you have to research it ethically.
What time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, maybe he'll turn up something good.
Yeah.
But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Yeah, you gotta try the
future. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home.
Probably.
Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss.
We discovered some pretty weird
You've
shit.
got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Yeah, probably. Where are you gonna go? Actually,
you know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Yeah. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
Never change, Shale. Never change. This is why we keep you around. Let's see. Level up. Magic. Get you closer to front hold. Although now that we have the Warden armor, I think I'm going to respec Morrigan again. I have a... Well, first we're going to go to Ostagar, and then I'm going to respec her. But I have a plan.
Going.
And I think we're going to do Ruins of Ostagar, and then that'll be it for tonight. And then we'll have knocked out all the DLC, and the next stream we can go do Lodring. I'm not sure when that'll be. Maybe tomorrow, maybe another day. Then we'll have all our stuff. So let's go back to...
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Soldier's Peak, whatever it's actually officially called. And then we will sell some stuff to Levi. But first, let's put some stuff in this party storage chest. It's like we can put the edge in here, stirring into my lifeblood. Keep Reaper's Cudgel in case we want to. Brigand's Golden, put Brigand's Bow in there. Warden's Crossbow. Warden's Breath in there. Dragon Bone Cleaver. Put the Blood Dragon stuff in there for now. LED. Organs Robes. Clothing. Robes. Put the Warden's Oath in there. Wildstone Clasp. And like these rings. This belt. All of these belts, really. Here.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Also got some goods stored here that might interest you.
Didn't mean to do
Buy
that.
them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Alright, let's see his wares.
Certainly.
You want to sell some of those, just the stuff that you need to sell, like this stuff. Base. That's enough there. We can go to Ostagar now. So Ban Loren's lands. Is that our man? Oh, it's King Caelan's Honor Guard. You fought alongside this guy at Ostagar. What about the guards? Oh, those are Ban Lorens, a minor lord. Fluid allegiances. That sounds bad. Let's join the fray. Oh, that's not good. It's very much bad.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
Stop your drooling and save some dignity, fool.
I think the shale stuff's actually good.
How amusing.
Oh, well, he's very dead. Well, goodbye, Elric.
Thank you.
Oh, he's not dead.
I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
Yeah.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some Darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter. I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Cailan with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
Yeah, but it's not your fault they died.
I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Okay.
The Maker has a sense of humour, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now. I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
That's convenient.
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search. If you have any survivors of the battle among your companions, take them with you. Their memory of the terrain will serve you well. I'm only sorry I cannot join you. It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters.
Okay.
Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Okay. Normally I do take the people who had a Red Ostagar, but this time I'm not gonna. Because we're gonna use this stranger party. So let's go look. I think I actually am gonna go and try and to respec Morgan. So before I go down to Ostagar.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's actually go back to Warden's Peak to get that Blood Dragon armor back so we can put Jen in it. Because I think I'm going to make her an Arcane Warrior. Because it sounds like it'd be fun. So, save. Give her a bunch of tactics. Of course, combat magic. And she has to be able to heal. And she has to have mana clash. Then let's try and get her a Cone of Cold. Gonna need that field, but I think I should ask Ginger too. I didn't stash the field. But let's see. And actually, I'm going to give it special. Oh, all the belts I had. And I already have a belt. First, Val, and we'll work with the True King. They'll give you 272 mana. It's a lot. I don't really need this. I could actually use the dexterity more. Whereas Morrigan can absolutely use this. One stamina regeneration, 2 stamina regeneration, 2.5 stamina regeneration. Three and a half stamina regeneration. That should be enough for now. Got to change your tactics now. That'll be self. Any. After the move. Combat magic. Ally. Health. Less than 50%. Enemy. Status. 5. Select frozen. Ability. Stone. Enemy. Or higher. Ability. Grasp. Save preset. Ooh. Equip the helm with a deep. So she has a helm. That'll increase her health a little bit. Defense. Excuse me. That's 1, 2. Not a half should be fine. Actually running that health. Okay, yeah, so it's just because her. Alright, let's go to Ostagar. First, we have a random encounter. It's the top one. I remember it. Tough fight.
Hurry! Begin the onslaught!
Alright, we've almost got these guys. Oh, really is.
I'm off.
Level up shale. Let's do this one. Now we get to level up. Then okay. That we need to find a way to get Sten to be able to not immediately lose beyond the veil, which means we need to boost his stamina regen by a lot. So we got to figure that out. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Let's take a look. Alright, that's actually rough. Not a lot. I think we should be good like this.
Run while you can!
Should be good.
How amusing. Another point for me.
Ostagar beneath the Darkspawn. If you could not hold it, was it ever yours?
It's a good point, Sten, actually. One way to look at it, for sure. Alright, yes, so Beyond the Veil apparently imposes minus 10 stamina regeneration, which is absurd. So, I'll have to look at how to do some math on that. I know that Merrick's arms give 5, so we would just need to get 5 more from armor, which should be able to do.
Oh, you want to die?
I think I know how I would do that, actually. But... Alright, oh, there's a mage. She's gonna mana clash him. That didn't kill her, surprisingly. But he does shatter.
Alright.
Excellent. Yeah, see now, remember, like, 2 streams ago, I said, guys, the combat gets better, I swear. You just need, like, mage combos. Well, we've got mage combos now, and the combat is infinitely better. It's so much better. Running jealous. All right. What have we got?
If you insist, going. And I'm off.
Or we're gonna want Vale to video.
Where do I go? Yes. All right, I'm game. And I'm off.
Got him. Oh, there's one over there that I guess didn't aggro. Did his AI break?
Never any shortage of these ones.
No, there's a lot of them over there. Never mind. And Morrigan's just killing it. This respec was the right idea. Arcane Warrior was just too good. not letting me right click on it. There we go. Okay.
To the shadows with
stealth. And I move so fast when I'm stealth.
Oh, time to play.
And of course, the dog is interrupted. I honestly really like Return from Ostagar, just because it's really cool to go back to this place and have this big difference and sort of see how that defeat really impacted it and sort of get your revenge.
Quiet now.
Somewhere is the chest that I need to open, that I didn't open before. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, yeah, so here's Elric's buried key. The Magi encampment's over here. There was a chest here that I need to open. Yeah, there's the mage's chest. I got the key to this earlier, and this was the chest I said earlier today. We don't want to open this yet because we want to get something good, and we wanted to get the Corrupted Magister staff. I'll show you why. So, the Corrupted Magister staff has it gives you +5 spell power, which is really the main thing you want in a staff. Is you want to give you spell power, and it gives you plus 15% spirit damage. The chance of paralysis I don't think really works. I've never seen it paralyze anyone. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, but I've heard other people say the same thing. But that spirit damage is really good because blood magic is spirit damage, and it does tremendous damage later in the game. And now we have it. And also we need to level up. Pump dexterity again. And we're actually going to... We should get some coercion. We failed that coercion check against Avernus. This will just continue to be unable to detect genlocks for now. And then we're going to learn how to summon a bear. Big berry boy. And we're going to summon that bear right now. There's a big old bear.
To the shadows with me.
Summoning a bear is exactly as effective as you would expect it to be. They don't die and they do tremendous amounts of damage. And that's why they're our friends. Alright, let's open Kaylin's chest.
I don't know what to say about a man who leaves such a blade behind.
Yeah, see, bringing Sten here was cool. He actually has some really cool dialogue, and I never bring him because I always bring Alistair. I don't want to go that way yet. I want to go up here first.
You cannot win!
Yep, now we've got a bear. How do you like that?
Alright.
I am done with that one. 'Tis too easy.
Oh, I don't have a human foot. Did I, like, die at some point? I was wondering why I was shooting so fast. Yeah, okay, now I have the repeater gloves. So the repeater gloves are really good because they have this rapid aim property on them. and it reduces the speed of your bow shots by like a set amount. So it doesn't say on the item that has rapid aim how much it is. It's typically like 0.3. That's the standard. Sorrows of Arlathon has 1 second. Repeater Gloves has 3 seconds. I've seen people say that it is a typo. I honestly don't think it is. I don't think that it was a mistake, because this aim ability increases your aim by like 2.8 seconds, or by 2.5 seconds. It takes longer, and your bow typically takes 0.3, which adds up to 2.8. So I really think the intention for these Repeater Gloves was to just remove the ability to or make it so that aim doesn't take any additional time, and that's why they're called the Repeater Gloves. So I actually do have a bug fix mod, and I removed the Repeater Gloves fix because I don't think it's a bug. I think it's intentional. I can understand how people would think, oh, they meant 0.3 and not 3, but I disagree. Also, every good bow in this game has a...
Don't now. Quiet now.
Every good bow in this game... how do I disarm this trap? Where's the... See, oh, wounded? Yeah, every good bow in this game has rapid aim anyways. So having a bow with gloves with 0.3 rapid aim wouldn't be good, and every other item in this DLC is good. So
if you insist.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. You see how fast we're firing and critting? This is the main reason we wanted to come to Ostagar. Is just to get these good items. Why can I not click on these guys?
Oh, time to play.
We're also here to get armor for probably
yes.
Then.
All right.
So now we can go that we've got the Repeater Gloves.
To the shadows with me.
We can go and cross that bridge. Get to that bridge and we're going to cross it. This is what happened to King Kalen. The guy had so much faith in us. They just hung him up there. It's our boy. We were always polite to him because we thought that he could, like, get us double exiled. Exiled from where we were exiled to. Banned from the ban list. The Mega Rayquaza treatment. There he is. Remember, this happened earlier today. It was so long ago. It was like a few hours. But we get to see it again, in case you'd forgotten. We are so very stealth right now. Oh, that is a mage. I'm honestly very confused how, like, you know what, I'll save that for later, but never mind. The point is, like, this guy's annoying. Alright, that is a skeleton mage. I'm gonna crit it. Oregon knows what to do. Yeah, there she goes. She's gonna manufacture. She missed it.
It is done.
Oh, there's a guy back there. Good job there. You're not doing a very good job tanking for me.
Whoops. bad, not bad at all.
As you wish.
Quiet now.
Alright, time to sneak around again. Scout this place out. Alright, what are we dealing with here? Got a Hurlock, Genlock. Alright, I see what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot those ballistas at us, so we gotta stop them from doing that.
Behind you.
We gotta have Kale come in here.
Who shall I crush?
Kale, I want you. That's too far away, apparently.
Very well.
Yep. Got him.
Yes.
And that Shalio, he's actually really good. I did not expect him to be that good.
And
I don't know why I didn't think Shale's really good.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
I've never run Rock Shale before. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it, because I feel like I'm very far away from Shale most of the time, so I don't feel like I'm in the aura very often. Like, maybe I should just start playing in the aura, but it seems like kind of a pain if you like change the Shale when Shale is not range tonight.
Time to end their pathetic little existence.
Oh, there's a major there.
And I'm off.
Not
bad at all.
There we go. So we got Kaelin's gauntlets. How much of Kaelin's stuff do we have? Got the gauntlets. Got the greaves. Oh, we do have the shield. Okay. Cool. That changes everything. My guy, you need to equip Merrick's blade. And you need to equip Kaelin's shield. You've got that set bonus. Now that gives you 5 stamina regeneration. So how can we get you more stamina regeneration? I have a ring that gives you 1. That'll give you 6. His armor will give you 0.5. I think you get 1 from... I think you get 1 more from improved combat training. Yeah, so you technically have 6 right now, I think. So then I can get you up to 7 with a ring. And that's the ring that'll get you up to 7. Morrigan's amulet will get you up to 8. You only don't have an armor that'll give you more than that. That gives you 0.75, so that would be 8.75. So we would just need 1.5 more. So technically the Warden armor would do that, but Morrigan needs it. I don't think we can do this yet. I'll have to go to the Mage Tower and get the belt. This game is lagging a whole lot, so I am going to save it. It's making me nervous.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, disarmed those traps. No problem.
Going.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I deserve that. That is a thing that I definitely deserved. And then the stealth kicked in, and then I unstealthed. We're doing fantastic.
Quiet now.
Very quiet. That's the world map. We don't want to go to the world map. You want to go this way then? Yeah. There's that dude again. There we go. That's how we mana clashed him.
Hopefully you do not fight it before you leave the smell.
And I'm off.
Yeah, see, now his stamina's going down way slower. I wonder if I change his tactics to not shield back. And I give him that ring, because I know when your stamina gets low, you increase your regen. I take his attribute. And I give him the stamina. That'd be enough, because that should give him 7 regen. And I think you get 3 when you get low. That should give him 10, so that should just keep him steady.
Going. Haha. All right.
It's your time to die!
Alright, it's still going down.
What a mess.
But it's going down real slow. It seems to have stopped, so maybe I'm right. No, never mind, it's going down. It's just going down really, really slow.
If you insist.
Ruling saves some dignity, fool.
No, I don't think it's enough. That's a free. That's the first shooting spot all game. Yeah, but it seems like it's actually lasting the whole fight now. So that's good. Get more Caitlyn armor. Was more Caitlyn armor. So we just need his helm now.
Oh, this should be good.
I do not like this flag.
Still doomed. Just
That's
so you
not
know.
good. Should not be doing that.
To the shadows with me.
Oh, I'm at 110. How long have I been at that? I missed out on anything. I don't think I have. That's not a good sign, because it means that I might have missed something because of auto loot. Okay, man. I need the metal kite shield. Shield. Butter boots. Supplies. And the concentrated venom. Deathroot extract. Buster spirit balm. And that should be enough for a while. Alright, now we gotta backtrack though and make sure that we didn't miss anyone.
Quiet now.
I don't think we did. I think we just hit it. Yeah, there's no bodies back here. And we're definitely receiving loot from these guys, so I think we're good. But it is worrying. And I think the only thing we need now are Kaelin's helm and then the Duncan stuff. I don't think there's anything else here. Because we got the repeater gloves and the Magister's, corrupted Magister staff, and most of Kaelin's gear, and the Kaelin's arms set, so... Save is the name of the game, just in case. Comes this guy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he died.
All right.
All right. Just got him. Oh, there's an ogre back there. That's not good.
Yes. Quick.
Begin the onslaught.
Alright, cool. We shattered the ogre. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Alright, there's a pile of filth back there that we could probably
To the shadows with
look
me.
into, but no, I imagine there's nothing there. There wasn't. Hey. What are we dealing with here? That's a lot of guys.
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
Alright, we got one. Now we're sending in the cavalry. I can't wait until we get some AoE spells. AoE spells. Well, I guess besides Shale.
Here.
You will learn to fear me.
It is done.
Gotta be able to do that for a second there. Alright, let's get rid of some of this Darkspawn stuff. Maybe let's get rid of this great sword. And Yep, small chip lightning crystal. Scale mill. Oh, there we go. That's the thing that I was thinking of earlier in the tower. I forgot it's in Return to Ostagar that you get the Nug Crusher.
Quiet now.
It's Return to Ostagar that matters. Because you get the Nug Crusher, which is really good on an Arcane Warrior. I'm debating whether I want to give it to Morrigan right now. But she seems to be doing pretty well, so... What is she wielding now? Alright, she's wielding the Shell. Yeah, that's probably better.
I sense some Darkspawn.
I love the way he says that.
You cannot win!
Oh, I hate these things. I really do. They creep me the hell out.
To the shadows with me.
Like, they're one of the best things that a ranger can summon, and my first playthrough I was a ranger, so like, but I still never summoned them, for the most part, because I hated them. Because, like, they make such disturbing sounds, and the way their legs move. Do not want that.
Now we get our
Run in fear.
another corpse.
Honestly, the worst thing about them is they have the overwhelm ability, and that like legitimately, I think that actually gave me a nightmare. Like the spider overwhelm, it's solidly like I can think of absolutely nothing more horrifying that can possibly happen to you than that. That is not an invitation in chat to share things that are more horrifying. I would prefer not to know. Yeah, we got some deadlocks here. I need to do a better job of checking these guys out. I said earlier in the stream that not knowing when there's a mage totally screws you over, and I need to do a better job of that.
We are victorious again.
To the shadows with me.
Alright. More spiders, isn't it? Well.
Aha. Look over there. Come back at me. Behind you. Quiet now.
Of course, waves of spiders. And there's always out the spiders.
Run while you can.
You will get lost. It will hurt.
Wait. Hit. You done with spiders? Okay. I got the leads. Probably wondering, why do you keep looting them if you don't want them? That's a good question. I don't know. I have a hoarding problem, I guess. You know, the first step to
the shadows with me.
Solving a problem is admitting you have it. And I've known I've had a hoarding problem for a while, and I still haven't done anything about it. All right, here we go. I do not like this black screen. That is not a good sign. Oh, okay. Oof. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna jinx it. Alrighty. Here it is. Remember this cutscene from like earlier today, this afternoon? You guys remember? Well, you've been reminded. Hey, look. It's the ogre that Duncan killed that killed King Caleb. It's back. We get to fight it. Because of course we do.
Saving the day.
Wait, does this guy not have mana? That's so weird. That's bizarre. He's dead now. So.
It is enough.
There we go. Kaelin's helm. And Duncan's sword and dagger. Kaelin's arms even do. So that's 1 armor, 10 mental resist. 1 armor, critical backstab damage. 1 armor, 20% chance to dodge attacks. 1 armor, physical resistance. I know they also give you like +5 health regen in combat when you cook the whole set. Right, yeah. I think I'm actually going to give this to Morgan. Like, I know that they're technically tank stuff or whatever, but I feel like she could use the health regen. Whereas you can use the stamina regen. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 7, 7.75. $7.75 plus 0.5, 8.25 plus 1's 9.25. Yes, this should put you there. This should be all you need. Have the infinite. Gives me good stuff. Yeah, and the spell ward is really good because I forgot it gives 5 willpower. Excuse me. Okay. And then that gives you +1 stamina regen. You're getting 1 mana regen from that. You're not getting a lot of mana regen. You're getting a lot of health regen. Then I'll just have to get that belt that gives you the extra +4 from the tower. Maybe should be said. I mean, she doesn't even have anything that really like drains her mana really fast right now, so. And I think that this doesn't have the weird next seam issue. Then, no, it doesn't. And it also gives him a lot more stamina to work with. It's a shame, because really we wanted Morrigan to have that stamina and not Sten, but we need Sten to be able to be in Beyond the Veil mode all the time. And this is the easiest way to do it. I don't think Duncan's stuff does that. Yeah, it just gives willpower. Oh, actually, hold on. Duncan's sword gives +2 stamina regeneration and +3 willpower. So it'll do less damage, but we're not really looking for actual damage from the weapon. We're looking for it for the stamina regen. And this will give +2 stamina regeneration and +3 willpower. So that's much better. The fun of RPGs. Getting moderate increases, because this will be +2. That's pretty good. And then that'll also increase it to 218. That's not bad. And there's also always Nugcracker if we need 100 stamina, but I think this is giving us 6 willpower, so who knows how much more stamina does that give us? Only 70, which is like substantial, but probably not worth losing the attack speed and everything else. Gen. Hey. Oh, and Morgan leveled up. Time to pump magic again. Oh, cool. I want to take this so we can get that tier 2 mana regen ASAP. Finally, Morgan gets kind of cold. So enemies clustered. These 2 allies. Ability. increase that custom signal. Now it's time to do our final check, and then once that's done, we'll have one last cutscene, and then it'll be time to end the stream. It's getting real late. I realize how late it got. So we got Duncan's dagger. We have Duncan's sword. We have all of Kaelin's armor. We have the Nug Crusher, which is the one that's really missable. We have Merrick's weapons. Kaelin's weapons or whatever. We have the dog stuff. We have the repeater gloves. I feel like... Oh, and we have the corrupted Magister staff. Which I feel like is everything. So I think we're ready to leave.
And I'm off.
Good. Alright. Now I get to decide what to do with Kaelin's body. You said we were going to be a good person. So...
This is what matters to so many? The wild places did not mark his fall.
A lesson in examining your allies far more carefully than your enemies.
Okay. So... Here's the thing. I know we said we were going to be good, but it's important to remember that our character's backstory is that he's from, like, a rough-and-tumble commoner neighborhood. So I somehow doubt that he's going to want to go through the pomp and circumstance when no one's watching, who cares, of a funeral pyre. But he also doesn't want to just leave him up there crucified for the Darkspawn, so we're going to leave him to the wolves. At least then he will be creating new life. And one approval with Morrigan. Which is the real prize. Alright. Well, that is the stream for today. I guess stream number 2 for today, because I was having so much fun. I kind of want to keep doing this. I'm having a lot of fun with this run. I'll probably keep streaming at regular intervals. And by regular, I mean whenever I have time. So I guess keep your eyes peeled. I'll try and let y'all know when that comes along. And as always, thank you for watching. It's been really fun. Good night, or I guess good morning, depending on where you are. And hope that your weekend is awesome.